Welcome to Neospace. What it do, guys? Manjoume here with an episode of Card Matchup. In this series, we'll be comparing anime versions of cards to their real-life counterparts. This week's card is Silent Magician. I'll be addressing the real-life cards as TCG or OCG. This anime card used by Yugi Moto without a Tim in the layer arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Got two lines of cards in the TCG. As such, this week will be one of the most complicated for what started off as a very simple card. For sake of the video, we'll be looking at the anime card Silent Magician level 0 and the three TCG cards Silent Magician level 4, Silent Magician level 8, and Silent Magician. Let's go over the similarities. The main name, Silent Magician, is carried throughout the cards, but most are followed by a corresponding level and number. They are all light spellcaster effect monsters whose starting attack and defense are 1000 points. Her effect for level 0 and level 4 is that each time your opponent draws cards, she gains 500 attack points. Level 0 and 4 can increase their attack exponentially. Note that you cannot start with Silent Magician level 8 as you must first level her up from level 4 as I alluded to earlier. You do not have to if you want to increase her attack beyond her intentional ceiling. The differences are where it really starts to get complicated. First of all, every one of the cards looks different. The anime version at level 0 looks like a child with a red robe, but physically gets older as she levels up. The TCG versions have a blue and white color scheme. The level 4 version is the child, and level 8 is the adult. The 2016 version starts off as an adult. In the anime, Silent Magician level 0 would gain a level and attack for each card your opponent drew, and that was it. Pretty clear and simple. Silent Magician level 4 is the first in the TCG takes on the card. She got a spell counter each time your opponent drew cards, and for each she gained attack points. It's a fair anime to real life transition. As the name suggests, she's a level 4 monster. After getting 5 counters and thus 2500 attack points, a 3500 point total, the following turn you can level her up to level 8. Once level 8, she has 3500 attack points, same as level 4 with 5 counters, or 5 cards drawn via level 0. Level 8 gains the ability to be unaffected by your opponent's spell cards, but no longer gains the attack boosting effect. The anime counterpart level to this form would be level 5. The most radical change or difference is the 2016 TCG card, Silent Magician. She must be special summoned by attributing one spellcaster. She gains 500 attack for each card in your hand, not cards your opponent draws. With a full hand of 6 cards, she gains 3000 points for a 4000 point total. She has a form of a level 8 effect where she can, once per either player's turn, negate one spell card activation. When she is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can special summon any Silent Magician, ignoring its summoning condition as long as you do not pick her, meaning you can special summon level 8 or level 4. With the release of this card, Silent Magician, we got her signature attack in the form of a quick play spell, Silent Burning. During the battle phase, if you have a Silent Magician on the field and more cards in your hand than your opponent, both players draw until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card's activation and effect cannot be negated. You can then banish this card from your graveyard to get a Silent Magician from your deck put in your hand. The first effect is meant to accelerate the monster's leveling up and attack increase via level 4 because your opponent draws cards, or Silent Magician since it increases cards in your hand, thus increasing attack. All TCG cards have yet to see any formal anime appearances. If you guys have any suggestions or requests on future card matchups, please leave a comment in the comment section below, or contact me via the links in the description. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.